Criminals want to get their hands on jewelry so badly, they'll bust through anything to get a piece of it. In West London, a car full of thieves are making a bold move on a jewelry store. Don't you think people are going to notice a car sticking out of a storefront? The reckless robbers are attempting a quick smash and grab, seizing as much as they can before the cops arrive. But this spirited spectator has other ideas. An onlooker blocks access to the driver's seat, forcing the crooks to improvise another way out. Let's break this down. Like a modern-day Lancelot, this brave bystander jousted the jewel thieves back into the boutique, blocking their escape route with a piece of plastic that broke off the storefront, delaying them just long enough for the cops to arrive. This GTA wannabe was sentenced to 10 years in prison.
A smash and grab is when criminals go into a store and try to grab as much merchandise as they can quickly. The strategy is to catch the people off guard and to get out. Midday jewelry store robberies have a very low success rate. When criminals are planning robberies, they generally only plan for things to be executed in the ways that they see. They typically don't plan for alternatives.
Lots of criminals come in all guns blazing. But this guy's coming in bricks blazing.
What are you doing? He's trying to break the glass.
When you'd rather not plow a car through a window, a pocket full of loose bricks works just as well.
Get the fuck out of here!
Or not.
Call 911!
One worker calls 911, while the other springs into action, grabbing a window pole and running him out of the store. Maybe the gems were just too shiny for this thief, but he might have been better off if he put on his disguise before he started the robbery. Higher-end jewelry store cases are made of laminated glass, 5 times stronger than normal glass, so it can withstand gunfire, and a brick is no match for it. Using sunglasses and a registered vehicle is only going to land this guy in prison. But some more ambitious thieves make plans with an exit strategy. In the Netherlands, it looks like a couple of kids with a treehouse ladder are breaking into a jewelry store. By coming in through the roof, these clever crooks have bypassed the external alarm system, which is triggered by a sudden change in sound patterns, like a window shattering or a door being kicked in. These guys are pros. They know exactly where the most valuable goods are. In less than 4 minutes, they grab thousands of euros in pricey pearl earrings, gemstone necklaces, and expensive Rolexes. Before escaping back up their cruise ship ladder without triggering the alarms. Unfortunately for the owners, their 3 other stores were hit too, and the thieves are still at large. These thieves have elaborate entry plans, but others prefer to wing it. A band of robbers are using a stolen minivan to back into a jewelry shop. This guy's getting out of Dodge. Or maybe he's just trying to dodge the Dodge, crashing the party. These metal bars are no match for this mega mom van. And the strangely calm customer is leaving again. Maybe he just enjoys the thrill of a robbery. As the robbers make their move, the shopkeeper is more than prepared and brings out his... Oh, okay. Looks like he's going with the sword. Sometimes it pays to bring a sword to a gunfight.
I thought they will kill to my wife, you know, they showed gun to my wife.
Stolen jewels are one thing, but when it comes to defending your spouse, that's when you break out the big guns. Or sword.
When you're confronted with a potential threat or harm or danger, your brain does this wonderful thing of preparing you for that by giving you 3 different responses, either the fight, flight, or the freeze response. The fight option as a stress response is designed to make sure you confront the actual danger. The flight response is an opportunity for you to run, to hide, to avoid the danger. And then the freeze response is really neither response. It's just standing in the moment, not fighting or fleeing from the moment.
The crooks may have escaped, but the swordsmen scared them off before they were able to grab anything. Jewelry store heists rake in over $100 million every year. But more and more crooks are setting their sights on cash in transit. In the last 5 years, armored car robberies have doubled. Packing automatic weapons and explosives, these heists are attempted by only the most talented crooks, who can make off with millions in under 30 seconds. But most armored car drivers rarely run into trouble, traveling thousands of miles every year with little incident. Leo Prinsloo is a veteran security guard. Over his life, he's protected 2 U.S. presidents and the Queen of England. His colleague Lloyd has put in a decorated 4 days of service. Today, they're transporting over $100,000 worth of valuables in a reinforced Toyota Land Cruiser when a speeding vehicle approaches on the driver's side. While one car pursues from behind, another car speeds up beside Leo and Lloyd to try and ram them off the road. The impact punctures the front tire. Ahead, the jackers pull over to form a barricade. With one tire taken out, he has no chance at outrunning them. So he turns straight into oncoming traffic to throw them off.
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna fucking shoot. Come on, Robbie. Come on, Josh. Mark them with it off. Exactly.
These crafty crooks have blocked perception with a signal scrambler. Leo's truck is shot up like Swiss cheese, and he has almost no visibility. Unable to see out the windows, he runs off the road and is now a sitting duck. Armored car drivers are trained to stay in the vehicle as it protects them from deadly gunfire. But left with no options, Leo makes the call to fire back. The assailants are scared off by Leo's tactics and flee when they see him exit the vehicle ready to fight. Leo's truck took a beating.
Obviously, their drivers are all trained.
Yeah, you can see this impact. I mean, if you look at it, I mean, that's a 7.62 round. They were out to kill you.
Situational awareness is being aware of all of your surroundings, people, patterns, movement of people. Armored car drivers are experts at situational awareness because it includes defensive driving, offensive driving, knowing what to do when weapons come out, as well as exit strategies.
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna fucking shoot.
Armored car drivers have a very difficult job. They really never know what they're gonna get from day to day.
When the robbers tried to force him off the road, Leo seized the opportunity to fight back.
His crew got out, and I thought maybe I had a crack at them. I had this small window of space to maneuver myself, and I tried to impact them.
By charging the assailants, Leo signaled he wasn't going down without a fight. He drew his weapon and drove his attackers off.
If it wasn't for this beast, we would have never had this conversation now, would we? I was lucky. Other guys, he's not that lucky.
And today, he's still out guarding the streets of Pretoria. Armored car heists are often highly orchestrated and heavily armed.